Folks, this is the post-game video where we're going to talk about what just occurred and what it means for our Detroit Lions. We're going to get into it right now, and I am excited. Living the faith with a $50 super. It's his first ever number one seed for the Detroit Lions. Let's go, Lions. Jared Goff, love it, baby. Thank you so much for the post-game show video. Post-game show, living the faith. We freaking did it. Woo! Folks, the Lions have done it. They are the number one seed. The first time in the history of this franchise. What does this game mean? We're going to talk about the good, bad, and the ugly. And I got to say, not much ugly. Besides injuries, right? Terry Arnold went down and then Zeitler went down. But it looks to be not serious for the both of them. That's good because the Lions got a bye week to rest up. And that's exactly what we need because we got players coming back. Folks, the next time you watch the Lions play, Knuckles is back. Next time you watch the play, Ennis Rakestraw is back. We're getting healthier and healthier right as we enter the playoffs. Such an amazing year. Such an amazing year. Lions get it done. A score of 31-9. Win the NFC North. Win the number one seed. Oh, my God. Give me a one-word reaction to this game in the comments right now. A one-word reaction. All I got to say is greatness. Greatness. That's all I can say right now is greatness because the Lions are 15-2 and won the freaking number seed. Can't wait to see what you guys think. What does this mean going forward, folks? We can sit back and relax for a week. Folks, Dan Campbell told us a while ago, years ago. He goes, all roads will lead through Detroit. All roads will lead through Detroit. Jared Goff said the gut punches will stop. MVP Jared Goff just led the Detroit Lions to a 15-2 record. MVP Jared Goff, he had 2 interceptions, a little funky one. The one he threw, I was fine with it. It was a punt in my opinion. So let's go ahead and get to exactly what happened in this game. Jared Goff, 27 for 33, 231, 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions, right? You had giving him a quarterback rating of 80.7. He did the job right there and got it done. Sam Darnold, 18 for 41, 166. Jared Goff outperformed Sam Darnold. With that said, Sam Darnold was under pressure all game long. And shout out to 2 people for this Lions defense. And I think you already know who I'm going to be shouting out here. Aaron Glenn and Alex Anzalone. Aaron Glenn did a phenomenal job today. And Alex Anzalone brought this defense to life. Alex Anzalone is the heart and soul right now, and it just shows you how different we play with him in the lineup. James Grant, the $10 super. Can't wait for the Lions to get Hutch and Rest back. Go Lions. Thank you for that super chat.
Combo breaker!
James, for that. So, you have this defense that we were worried about. And I kept saying, just wait until Alex gets back. Wait till Anzalone gets back. The run, we stopped the run. The defense played so much better. How did we stop the run? Well, look at this. They ran 19 times for 120 yards. Sam Darnold, 10 carries. It just wasn't good enough. The Lions, they did enough. And in a passing game, they completely shut down Sam Darnold, 166 passing yards. That's all he had. And we're down Carlton Davis. We're down Terry and Arnold, and they still got it done. Amik Robertson. Huge shout out to Amik Robertson. He is another MVP on defense here. I think you go 3. Alex Anzalone, Aaron Glenn, and Amik Robertson. Gotten it done right there. Just amazing work from him. This defense can take on anyone, folks. What were we hearing all year? Well, this defense can't do it, right? This defense is not good enough. They're injured players. And I said, calm down, folks. Help is coming. help is coming. And guess what? Now help is really coming our way. We have been battling with injuries and battling. And who stepped up? This defense stepped up today. Lions offense put up 31 points. I said they'd get above 30. They got 31. Vikings 9. Defense killed it. And talk about defense. Talk about defense, folks. This defense didn't allow a touchdown against one of the best offenses in football. They scored a lot of touchdowns, the Vikings. Their red zone, magnificent. They didn't get a single touchdown in this game. A single touchdown. Amazing work. Amazing work. You know, when you can stop a team that's an offensive juggernaut like the Vikings, you can stop anyone. They're a juggernaut. And now everyone's going to look at the Lions defense a little bit different now because of what just occurred. This is an elite offense. So who do you guys got have an MVP on your defense? Is it Aaron Glenn? Is it Amik Robertson? Is it Alex Anzalone? Right now, I think it's hard to tell which one. I think they're all deserving of it. I think all three right there, I'm deserving of it. Amik Robertson played the best game probably of his career, shutting down Justin Jefferson. MVP Jared Goff walking to the room at the moment. Back into the locker room. And for the Lions here, it's greatness. First off, we've done something we've never done, and you see how hard it is to win at Ford Field. How are you going to come into Ford Field and beat us with this defense playing with Alex back and us starting to get players back? It's going to be really difficult. If the defense plays like they did today, I tell you what, we're going to win games because this defensive line destroyed the Minnesota offensive line. And Minnesota is a great offensive line. They're top 5. They're a top 5 offensive line, and they absolutely destroyed it. Now, I told you in the pre video that that Sam Darnold holds onto the ball way too long, and he was holding on to the football way too long. And, you know, this is the net result. If you can get some sort of pressure, he couldn't do anything. So a lot of people are now going to be looking at the Vikings and thinking, man, they're probably going to lose the game against the Rams. It's going to be a great game. I actually think the Rams will probably win that game. I truly do. So the Minnesota Vikings, man, the fans are going to be really salty right now. Yeah, they spent $2 million on tickets, the Vikings organization did. That was a waste of $2 million. Why even do that? It's pointless. It's dumb. I don't really understand it. But it is what it is. We got a $10 Super Chat. Congrats, Lions. I got you all the way over in Lombardi. Crazy, a 14-win team will be the number 5 seed. I do not think you will see the Vikings again in the playoffs. Not sure. No touchdowns all year for the Vikings. Thank you so much, 93 Naveman, for the $10 Super Chat. And by the way, I would prefer to face the Vikings than the Rams. I'm just telling you right now. So I kind of hope that the Vikings win next week against the Rams. I would 110% rather play against Sam Darnold than Matthew Stafford. Thank you for that $10 Super Chat right there for you. Thank you for that $10 Super Chat. So the Lions now have a legit shot to make the Super Bowl. A legit shot, folks. 2 games away. 2 games. Who's the biggest threat to the Lions? I think it's the Philadelphia Eagles. They are the bigger threat, I think, than they are for Minnesota Vikings. I think they're better than Washington Commanders and the Buccaneers. And guess what? We're the number 1 seed. All the worst seeds, they come to Detroit. So we will get the worst seed to come when we do face in 2 weeks. So it's not just we're getting the best team. So if we're to see the Eagles, it'd be in Detroit in the NFC Championship game. We're not going to see them in 2 weeks unless something crazy happened, but that's not going to happen, right? Who knows? Maybe the Eagles lose. We don't know. No one knows in the playoffs how things go and how things are at. But right now, the Lions set themselves up great. We're 2 games away from the Super Bowl. 2 freaking games away from New Orleans. Last year, we were so close, but now it is in Detroit. You come to Detroit. All roads go through Detroit, and that's what makes this the difference. The number 1 seed generally makes the Super Bowl. So it's right now, if you're to look at it, it looks like it's going to be the Lions and Kansas City Chiefs for the Super Bowl. JB3, do you think that Hurts will be able to play next week? I don't know, JB3. I couldn't tell you. I'm going to assume he probably can. I think they're going to definitely pull them out there. I think they will play. What do you guys think in the comments? What team are you more afraid of in the playoffs? Name a team. Honestly, the Rams are the team, and maybe the Eagles. Those are the two teams I'd be like. I still think the Lions would win, obviously, but those are the two teams I think that are the most challenging for the Lions of the rest of the NFC teams. So that's what I got to go with it there. Straight domination of a game. Straight domination of a game. Arnold update, he was questionable to return, Mike. So that means it's not serious. It was a foot. It was not even an ankle. They said foot. So we'll see. I think he'll be good to go for 2 weeks. If he was questionable to return, then it probably wasn't too serious, right? If he was out, then maybe it's more serious. But they said questionable, so I'm not too worried about that. Lions just got to heal up. Lions just got to heal up now. They did everything they needed to do. Now the Lions can sit back and heal the body. That's what they can do. They can sit back and heal the body. And I'm excited for this. Really, really excited. I thought about dropping a video after this game. I don't know if I'm going to do that. Maybe I'll drop the video tomorrow. It's already almost midnight. It seems pointless to me to drop a video right now. I could drop the video, I don't know, probably like 10 in the morning or something like that. Do it a little bit different, but I think it's kind of pointless at this point to make a post-game video because I'm still talking to you right now. So going forward, Lions are the number 1 seed. We got this. We are going to take care of business. 2 games from the big game, 3 games from being champions. This team is amazing. This is the greatest season I've ever witnessed in my life. I'm so proud of my football team, folks. I am so freaking proud of my football team. Everybody's saying tomorrow in the comments because they're tired. God bless you all, folks. God bless you all. Well, I'm going to go ahead and get off this stream for a little bit. I will be posting a video tomorrow morning. It will be probably 10:30, so expect that. Folks, we are the number 1 seed. God bless you all. With that said, I'm going to leave you with this. Adios.